So I've made my fair share of videos being negative about Elite controllers, specifically the Elite Series 2. Now, out of the 2 videos that I made, one was completely about the Elite Series 2, and one really wasn't. But out of those 2 videos, there were 191 total comments, and out of all 191 comments, I'd say 65 to 75, probably closer to 80% of those comments were literally just stories about the Elite Series 2 shattering out of the box, or this or that, or not literally shattering, you guys know what I mean. But I thought I'd take the time today to go take a look at your guys' horror stories with the Elite Series 2 and the Elite Series 1. So, let's hop right into it. I would like to say, though, that these videos did get a lot of support, and they're actually some of the best performing videos on the channel right now, and I do have to thank you guys for that. And if this video somehow blows up, and you do happen to be new, be sure to like and sub. But let's hop right into the horror stories. Sounds like Razer propaganda. Listen, I am just trying to get sponsored. Just kidding, my Elite had the same RB problem, probably gonna switch. Not a bad idea. I've noticed that the main problem with the Elite Series 2 is either A, stick drift, or B, RB, which most of the time it's RB, and I'm not 100% sure why that is the case, but even like with regular controllers, RB seems to be a very, very significant issue. Love this vid, just spent 50 on new warranty, so yeah, I'm at $100 on warranties alone. This is one of the bigger issues with the Elite Series 2 as well. The warranty is $50. So if you buy a brand new one for $180, and you buy a $50 warranty from GameStop, that's $230 plus tax. Then if it breaks, gets stick drift, gets RB, cuts out, whatever the fuck, you have to pay another $50 for another warranty, so that puts you at, what, $280? If you add tax on top of all of that, you're spending close to $300 on a controller. That's after getting one replacement. One. And there's probably some dick riders out there who'd be like, well, paying $300 for 2 controllers is better than paying full price for both of them. Well, yeah, until that one breaks another 2 fucking months later, and then you have to pay another $50 to get another one. I use my Elite 2 every day since release, and I have no issue with it. I guess I'm one of the lucky ones. Who wants to take cash bets on how long this guy's controller is actually going to last? Because this was 2 months ago. I'd be willing to bet that this controller has already broken or will break very soon. So, Alberto, if you're watching this, please tell me about your experience with your controller. Thank you. You should use the Razer Rage. Nope. No. It's been 4 months, and my right bumper is unresponsive. I love how they advertise this controller as being an unbreakable piece of hardware with thousands of hours of testing them in a lab, yet they still break just as easily as basic Xbox controllers. Fuck you, Microsoft. I'm moving to Razer. Thank you for the video. Now, this is true. This is actually another one of the things that really irritated people about the Elite Series 2, is the fact that when they had ads for the Elite Series 2, they were advertising it as the most powerful, the most advanced, the most intricate controller on the planet. The more complicated something gets, the more likely it is to fail later on down the line. Which is why Cadillacs suck ass nowadays. When you make something so complicated and don't reinforce it, it's just gonna fall apart, dude. You can't take an Elite Series 2, jam it into this fucking chassis of the Elite Series 1, put a new coat of paint on it, and expect it to work. Thousands of hours of testing, my ass, dude. The Xbox One Stick Drift Series 2 controller. Got one yesterday with authentic stick drift straight out of the box. I was afraid it would work this time. I couldn't sleep without stick drift. Returned it and we'll get a new one next week from the store. Called Microsoft or Xbox support, and they really don't care. They would only repair it, which takes ages. Yes, it takes like 3 months. By the way, I had the exact same problem with 2 Xbox One Stick Drift Series 1 controllers. Straight out of the box, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't even get to play with it. Fucking stick drift is authentic, my guy. These are the experiences that literally keep me up at night wondering why the fuck Microsoft continues to do what they do. Like, what? Why are you doing this? Why would you do that? Xbox, and by extension Microsoft, make billions of dollars every year, but they can't make a controller that lasts. Kinda disappointing. I'd have to agree. 6 months, and I don't have issue with my white Elite controller. You will. My RB on the Series 2 doesn't even register anymore, so I came here to see what people were going through too, and I think I've never abused my Elite Series 2, only kept it on the charging dock when I never used it, just like everybody else who has a fucking Elite Series 2. I just went back to my old Razer Wolverine controller because my Series 1 Elite controller doesn't work either, so that's great. These fucking controllers suck. Now we're gonna look at a few comments from my other video. This is the one about not buying Elite controllers or tournament controllers. I'm only gonna read a few of these comments because this video was mainly about the Razer Wolverine. I've had 3 regular Xbox controllers, 3 Series 2s, and 1 Series 1, all broke, and it's only my RB that keeps breaking, except for the Series 1, right stick broke. What the fuck, Microsoft? This man's had 7 fucking controllers. 7! What the fuck? I do want to say something real quick though. People will comment on my videos saying, oh, you convinced me to get the Razor Wolverine, or you convinced me to get this or that or whatever. I have people who be like, my Elite Series 2 just broke, I'm going up to GameStop tomorrow to get a Razor Wolverine, thank you for the video. I'm like, that shit fucking resonates with me throughout the rest of the day. And I get those comments and those replies every single day. People always tell me they're getting a controller because of my videos, and that means a lot to me. Because I'm not even at 2,000 subs, yet I still have a significant enough impact on people so that they'll go out and spend $160 on a fucking controller. Like, that shit's crazy, and I do have to thank you guys for that. Let's look at some other experiences though. I returned my Xbox Elite 2 and just bought a normal PS4 controller with a strike pack. It's way better, I highly recommend. I'd recommend that too. In fact, I was gonna make a video where I was gonna explain what tournament controller to buy, if, you know, for whatever player you are, and I was also gonna mention in that video that for the stock controller players, you can get a strike pack, which is a great idea. If you play on a stock controller, get a strike pack, and get some of those grips that have trigger stops built into them, and you'll be fine. You'll have an Elite controller just like the rest of us. I'm not buying too many bad reviews. If you have a comment that you'd like me to look at, or if you want to comment something on this video for me to look at, I'll be trying to get to all of them. So comment your questions, comment your thoughts, comment your experience with your Elite controller, and we can all discuss it down there in the comment section below. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you do happen to be new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.